The same today, my brother is in the courts, my elder brother is in the court, Nnamdi Kanu, and my younger brother, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, is in the court here too. You people can see what is going on in this Nigeria. In fact, Nigeria is not working.
The defendant will be on their way home. That was why they hatched that plan. That IPO, CSP, Iliasu, Barau came here to cause commotion. Look at my hand. When we're struggling, this is blood.
Mmadụ abụọ ị na-ahụ iru ha ebe a bụ ụmụnne anyị abụọ. Nke mbụ bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, nke abụọ bụ nwanne ya nwoke bụ Prince Emmanuel Kanu. Ha abụọ nọ n'aka ndị gọọmenti etiti Nigeria ugbu a, ma ha abụọ gara n'ụlọ ikpe. Ha abụọ nọ n'ụlọ ikpe tata, bụ ebe a na-ekpe ha ikpe maka gịnị? Maka ndị Igbo. Ndewonu ụmụnne m ndị Igbo ndị ọma njem ọnụ, ekelekwa m unu. Ebe nsi ewetara unu ozi a bụ n'ụlọ ozi ndị sim.si ha Asịrị FM. Aka m bụkwa nwanne gị nwoke 042 Solex, onye akụkọ ụwa. Ihe onyonyo a ị na-ahụ n'iru ebe a bụ ihe onyonyo nke si na ụlọikpe Kuje Magistrate Court wepụta, dịka nwanne anyị nwaanyị bụ onye isi ndị Igbo Women Assembly bụ Lọlọ Nneka Chimezie zipụtara ya bụ ihe onyonyo ebe ha gara n'ihe gbasara okwu ụmụnne anyị bụ ndị uwe ojii kpụrụ na mkpụrụ ụbọchị nke 20 nke ọnwa bụ 28 October 2025 bụ nwanne Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ Prince Emmanuel Kanu, ma onye ọkaiwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ barista Aloy Ejimakor, barista Okere na mmadụ 10 ndị ọzọ. Ha dị mmadụ 13 nke ndị ọrụ uwe ojii kpụrụ ụbọchị ahụ ha gara ngagharị iwe na Abuja n'ihe gbasara ntọpụ nwanne anyị nwoke bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ma dịka ya bụ okwu si wee kwuru ugbu a, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ n'ụlọ ikpe Federal High Court ugbu a, ma nwanne ya nwoke bụkwanụ Prince Emmanuel Kanu na ndị ọzọ nọ n'ụlọ ikpe Kuje Magistrate Court ugbu a. Ma nwanne anyị nwaanyị nke ọzọ ị na-ahụkwanụ ya na Lọlọ Nneka Chimezie nọ bụ nwanne Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, nke Nnamdi Kanu tọrọ, bụ nke tọkwaranụ Prince Emmanuel Kanu. Ka anyị nyo anya na ya bụ ihe onyonyo nụrụ n'olu ha bụ ụmụnne anyị, dịka ha kọwara ka ha na ije si wee na-eme kamgbe ahụ akpụrụ ha bụ ụmụnne anyị wee kpọchie na Kuje. Ya mere asịla na Solex si kama lere onyonyo ya.
Okay, good morning Nigerians. We are live at Kuje Magistrate Court, where Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, and his younger brother, Maazị Emmanuel Kanu. And recently, of course, yesterday, they picked Sowore. They are standing trial. Now we are here, to witness the trial, but we are not allowed to enter the courtroom. So you can see we are standing outside. In fact, we have to shift from the police, because if we try to do this near them, they might seize our phone. Because his elder sister, this is Mrs. Princess, her phone was seized when she was trying to pick something. This is the situation we found ourselves in. I would like, this is Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's sister. For the past 1 week, since Monday, this woman has been running up and down from Kuje prison from Kuje Magistrate Court to Abuja High Court. She has not rested. If you go to her phone, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., she's up. This is the situation this family has found themselves in a country they call their own. Remember, this family lost their parents. Because his brother was trying to, create awareness, call the attention of Nigerians to the treatment, to the marginalization against the Southeasterners. Now, I would like her to, talk to Nigerians about her experiences so far. Remember, Aloy Ejimakor and then Emmanuel Kanu were arrested for protesting, for exercising their human rights. Now, we are protesting for the release of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, a man who was abducted by the Nigerian government from Kenya to Nigeria. This man he was kidnapped from Kenya down to Nigeria. This man has been acquitted by the Appeal Court of Nigeria, and the judgment was upheld by the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Now, the federal government refused to obey these court orders. They kept holding this guy in detention, and now they have also instead another suit against him in the High Court. Now, High Court is a lower court to Appeal Court to the Supreme Court, and now this man is standing trial. Now, let me ask Nigerians, if the federal government of Nigeria did not obey a court judgment of the Appeal Court, did not obey a court judgment the Supreme Court upheld, how are we sure they are going to respect or obey any judgment that will come out of this High Court? Now, Nigerians came together to protest this abuse of human rights, to protest this disobedience to court judgments. And on Monday, we were tear gas. I was one of those that was tear gas. We were tear gas. And his brother, Emmanuel Kanu, and his lawyer, Aloy Ejimako, were picked. Since Monday, they have been in custody. Now, when they were arraigned on Tuesday, they did not allow them access to a lawyer. They abducted them from the prison where they were kept to Kuje Magistrate Court without allowing them access to a lawyer. And this case is a bailable offense. It's something they could have been bailed the same day. And look at the way and manner the federal government of Nigeria, who should be upholding the law, is abusing the law. Now I'm going to let her sister tell Nigerians her experience so far. Since Monday till today, her experience so far, shuttling from Kuje Magistrate Court to Kuje Prison, and then from High Court to DSS Department. Please, Madam Princess, talk to Nigerians.
Good morning, Nigerians. Anyway, I don't have much to say concerning this. What I am saying is this: Tinubu and his people know what they are doing. Concerning my brother, my two brothers, because I don't really understand what is going on. My brother was arrested on was it the day before yesterday?
On Monday.
On Monday, when we were doing protests, they tear gas us. Before you know it, they arrested him with the lawyer Jimako and other people. They took them to FCT. From there, they didn't tell anybody. They said that they will go to the court that is in the town. I don't know the particular one, but all of a sudden, we now notice that they bring them to Kuje Magistrate Court. From there, when we are coming, when we get to the magistrate court, we couldn't find them. They said that they have referred them to Kuje Prison. We went to the Kuje Prison to see them. After seeing them, we now came back. It's only me running around. I will go to DSS office. I will go to DSS hospital to see my brother. I will come back from that place. I will move to Kuje. Only me running around all these things. In fact, Tinubu knows what he's doing. He has planned to murder my brothers, but he will not succeed. As far as we are serving a living God, as far as we are serving Chukwu Abiyama, our hands are clean. They did not do anything. What I found out where they are, they really want to silence anybody that stands for the truth. But I thank God, we are here now. They refuse us to enter. Even they seized my phone. At a time, I called one of the constables. I asked him, you seized my phone. Why should you seize my phone? But now they call me back and say, yeah, carry your phone, that I should go. I said, why should I go? When my younger brother and our lawyer is here and other people are here, why should I go home? To do what? Is it to go and relax or to sleep or what? I want to know. The same today, my brother is in the courts. My elder brother is in the court, Nnamdi Kanu, and my younger brother, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, is in the court here too. You can see what is going on in this Nigeria. In fact, Nigeria is not working, and it's not going to work. I have seen it. It's not going to work. They don't want us. What they will do, they should allow us to go. Nothing else. They should allow us to go. That is all I have to say. Even those that have been, supporting us, helping us, going round and round to, I say, may Chukwu Abiyama continue to bless all of you. In the name of Chukwu Abiyama.
Now, Nigerians, you've heard from their sister. This is what they've been passing through. As long as human rights is concerned in this country, there's no more human rights. Now, I want Nigerians, especially those of you that are suffering from Igbophobia, to rise. It is happening to Nnamdi Kanu today. It happened to Fubara in Rivers State. It happened in Edo State. It's happening to Sowore, that is a Yoruba man. This Nnamdi Kanu matter shouldn't be treated as an Igbo matter. It should be treated as a human rights abuse against Nigerians. A Christian was tried in Sharia court in this country. Can the Christian communities rise against this? Now, they are systematically Islamizing Nigeria under our nose. And then the Nnamdi Kanu, who managed to rise to open our eyes to this, is being incarcerated. His family, the entire family is being incarcerated. I want to tell any Igbo man today, if you're an Igbo man and you are listening to me, the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, you should know, is the trial of Igbos. And I want all of us to rise. The least we can do is to rise and lend our voice to free Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you very much.
Knowing that the OC letter I was calling, I was discussing, was already included by the State Court. So when I was there waiting for OC letter, it was when a lawyer that served in my chamber and they saw the news, said, is it not these people that police we are talking about? You know, I called this.
So it was not even the police that
yes, now, so you know, put the call to me. Oga, I saw that Roy and some other person, so in the State Court, I'm here now. Please come. That was when I started calling. So before I could come, you rush from town from Hussein to this place. They have secretly arranged them without allowing them to take their leave. They do not take their leave. So, and this is the first of this kind where somebody will be remanded. So we asked about when I came, they have already taken them back to prison. Because when I was coming, I saw them in their convoy, taking them back to prison. They came to court. He said, my lord, we'll talk about this. But long story short, so we decided to file the application for them. Because they reminded them and adjourned the matter today. That is 24th day of October, Friday.
From Tuesday to Friday. When they know that no counsel stood for them.
Yes, so we now file the application for them. So now, some people now said, they said that if we did not arrest Showore, it would be like we are doing this already. Showore came yesterday to visit Nnamdi Kanu and told him to trial. They got him arrested at the premises of the court.
Today.
Now, and arraigned him today. What was their offense? They said that they committed contempt of court. Now, it is very, very shameful that IGP that arrests young lawyers, that police lawyers that were called back a couple of months ago, that were advising them, did not allow police did not allow police to advise him properly. Because once you commit contempt of court, you don't arrest the person that committed the contempt of court. It's the court. You go back to the court to say, my lord, see this Mr. A who violated their court order. He has violated it. My lord, what serve them court for them? My lord, what do you do for them? It's my lord that will order that arrest him, not to take him to court, bring him to that court. My lord will not ask him, why did you violate my court order? Before court will now remind the person.
Now, today they have been granted bail. What is their bail condition like?
The bail condition, of course, ordinary. Someone like Showore is a presidential, he contested the president with the president.
So you mean that the bail condition was fair enough?
So that it should have been granted personal recognition in this funny charge. 2, Aloy Ejimako. Aloy is over 70 years. The senior citizen, I also a senior lawyer. They're supposed to be granted that. They have personal recognition. We have been granted that for the personal recognition. Other people probably that are not known for whatever reason should have asked to bring a shooting. But whichever that is the case, bail is at the discretion of the court, and the court has granted them bail. We are here now to perfect their bail condition. That's what we are doing.
Now, I want to put one question to you, Counsel.
Make it clear.
Do you think that the federal government, who has abused court judgments, stands a chance to benefit from any court order against anybody?
In the first instance, this particular government, APC government, due to certain experiences in 2015, this is the first time we don't protest in Nigeria. Because as a student, I started protesting in 1994. We have been protesting under the military, including the state. But when APC government came, they started by immediately want to protest. They will now recruit counter-protesters and arm them to attack protesters. They have been doing it. You can see one of our companies, when we went to protest in the national management, the federal government protected, gave those counter-protesters security, police.
Now, will it be wrong? Counsel, to say that this government is a government of bandits and terrorists?
No.
With their behavior?
No. The only thing I can say is that this government is a government that encourages and they punish those who are exercising their fundamental right, because the number of canisters and tear gas they throw in on 20th on peaceful protesters, they put on living. I think that they throw it in some forest. We don't see any benefit. The kind of gunshots they shot on Monday, the kind of police they deployed on that day, I think that they deployed it in Katsina and Zamfara. There will be nothing like bandits and terrorists.
Thank you very much, Counsel.
It's not any legal process.
In the premise
It's
of
not
the
any
court,
legal process.
can you introduce yourself?
Yes, but I'm talking about Temokun. I was with Shora yesterday when he was arrested and he was taken to these people's office and we were together all through the day until he was detained. What happened here today? Let me just tell you what happened here today. The judiciary today, I think they were disappointed at the order of the court. They didn't inspect the court. They expected the court to either deny bail or if it's going to grant bail, to give conditions that the defendants will not be able to meet. Immediately they discovered that the bail terms were so liberal and that in the next few minutes, the defendant will be on their way home. That was why they hatched that plan. That IPO, CSP, Iliasu, Barau, came here to cause commotion. Look at my hand. When we're struggling, this is blood. Yes, he came to cause commotion. They came to activate provocation. They wanted to it is not, there is no root.
No basis was there.
And for you to know that it was a plan work, a police officer who was there laughing with all of us that is also
blood on his beep. You
yes,
can see that.
who said it's also a comrade. He just came, you know, with a piece of paper. We could not even accept what is inside. And we put one fundamental question that look, if Showore and all of these persons are not able to perfect their bail and they are going to be remanded, they are going to prison. Where are the prison officials? Yesterday you deceived us when we were leaving FCT command. You said we were going to see the IG. Until we saw the gate of Abattoir, IRT. So there's no, we said, where are the prison officials? At that point, you could not answer that question.
And by law,
gave signal to all of them, more than 50 people. They refunded everybody. They destroyed the food sellers table. They even abducted some people.
yes, and by law.
Who said they were recording? Showore, look, we are not sure of his safety. We are not sure of his safety. He was refunded.
The person who has been granted bail to the prison, not at all. My name is Charles Ebe Ilobe. I'm a legal practitioner. With what I saw here today, I got so disappointed and frustrated because what we're seeing in this society, as if we're in the Gestapo society, which is not. They try to harass each and every one of us. The court has granted bail. Yes. The next thing, they brought a document and we asked, we want to see the content of this document. They insisted that no, we will not see. Let's know the place that the court has ordered that the defendant be taken to. They refused to show it to us. We insisted that that document is a public document that we had the right to see. Even Showore himself insisted that he needed to see it, and they refused. The next thing, they were warning all of us, threatening us, wanting to beat us up because we want to fight for our rights as a country.
This is the time judiciary need to prove to the world that Nigeria is not a banana republic. We are talking about court premises. Somebody, listen, I'm telling you that this is an affront to judiciary. And when we are talking about judiciary, we are talking about the bench and the bar. We are not calling MBA. Look at a colleague that came to do his professional work.
Yes, it's stained with blood.
You stain the color with blood. We are talking about in court premises. We are a judge. You came to this court that a purported court order was disobeyed.
Ọkwa ikirichala ya bụ ihe onyonyo ọ bụghị obere ihe okwu eruola na nke ụdị ka ebere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si emetere m ugbu a. Ana m asị dị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si ebe ahụ pụta sị na ya na-emezi ihe Biafra, onwekwa onye ga-ata ya ụta, maka na ndị nwa ọ na-alụrụ ọgụ bụ ndị Igbo, ndị Biafra ọ na-alụrụ ọgụ aghọtaghị m. Anaghị m ahụ nkwado gosiri na ndị onye na-alụrụ ọgụ mara na a na-alụrụ ha ọgụ. Ndị niile anyị kpọrọ ndị ọnụ na-eru n'okwu na be anyị, ndị niile anyị kpọrọ ndị ndu na ndị ọchịchị anyị nwere na be anyị, onye ọbụla gbachi nkịtị. Ụdị mmiri dị otu a na-eri ndị Igbo. Ma achọpụtara m na ebe ya bụ ihe nọ wee ka njọ bụ na ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ ka na-ahụta ya na ọ bụ okwu Nnamdi Kanu, na ọ bụ okwu ndị Biafra. Mana ana m agwa unu si na ruo mgbe anyị malitere ịhụta okwu a ka o si wee dị, si na ihe a bụ ihe gbasara okwu ndị Igbo, bụ mmemina a na-achọ imemina ndị Igbo n'obodo Naijiria. Mgbe ahụ ka ọ ga-efo anyị n'anya, anyị mara na mmiri na-erikwa anyị eri. Kedu ihe a ga-akpọ nka? Ejizi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu eji tupu ejide Sunday Igboho, mana ndị Yoruba gbalịrị gbaa mbọ gbalịa wee lụọ ọgụ dị na ya, gba mgba dị na ya, atọpụrụ ha nwanne ha bụ Sunday Igboho. Ka ọ bụ Omoyele Sowore, lezianụ ejidekwala Omoyele Sowore ugbu a, unu ka ga-ahụka ka ndị Yoruba ga-esi agba mbọ ka atọpụ Omoyele Sowore. Ka ga-ekwuzi maka ndị ugwu bụ ejidecha terọrist na ndị omekome ndị ọzọ wunye ha na mkpọrọ, anọgide asị na ha bụzi repented Boko Haram, chịpụta ha, kwara ha akwa, chịpụta ha n'obodo, wuchie ha azụ n'obodo, wunye ụfọdụ n'ime ha na otu ọrụ nchekwa dị iche iche. Ka ọ bụ ndị a na-enye peace deal ka a na-ekwu maka ha, asị na adeclare onye a wanted, emegide nnọọ ihu onye nwe asị na ọ bụ kingpin, terrorist kingpin adeclare wanted, ịhụzi ebe ya na ndị gọọmenti nwa declare wanted na-eme nzukọ egbe, ya na ndị otu ya eburu egbe na mgbogbu n'igwe dị iche iche ju ebe niile. Onwekwa ndị ọrụ nchekwa ga-emetụ ha aka ma ọkwanụ ga-atụpụrụ ha ọnụ. Mana onye Igbo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, naanị maka na ọ sị na ya achọghịzi so na Naijiria, na ya chọziri Biafra, asịsị kpụta ya ka egbuo, ndị Igbo niile agbachikwa nkịtị. Ọ bụrụgodị na asị na ihe niile o mere na ọ bụghị ha niile ka o metechara, asịgodị na o nwere ndị o kwujọrọ, ndị dị iche iche, ndị na-ewere ya iwe, ị ga-ewerezi maka na iwe na mmadụ kwujọrọ gị wee hapụzia eziokwu nọ n'ihe ọ na-ekwu, hapụzia okwu gbara ọkpụrụkpụ, okwu dị omimi nọ n'ihe ọ na-ekwu? Ị kwesịrị ịma ihe ị ga-eme ka ị wee zọpụta obodo gị. Ị hapụzi onye ahụ si na ọ na-anwụ ya nwụọ maka na o kwujọrọ gị. Ọ bụ na ọ gaghị aka mma ụdị ọnọdụ a ya bụ nwanne gị nọ ugbu a, gbagodi mbọ zọpụta ya bụ nwanne gị, akpọlatazia ya ụlọ, ekwuwezi ekwu ebe o kwutere na ebe o kwujọrọ. Ndị Igbo ka anyị tetekwanụ n'ụra, ka anyị matakwa na ọgụ abụghị ọgụ Nnamdi Kanu na ndị gọọmenti, ka anyị matakwa na ọ bụ ndị Igbo. Lekwa ka ya bụ ihe si wee na-aga ugbu a, na ndị niile ọnụ na-eru n'okwu makwanụ ndị niile kara obi, ndị na-etinye ọnụ n'okwu n'ihe gbasara ikwuchitere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ka ejizi nwayọọ nwayọọ wee na-apịchicha ha ọnụ, ka ejizi nwayọọ nwayọọ akpụrụ ụfọdụ n'ime ha wee na-achụsa ha. Ndị Igbo agwọ nọkwanụ n'akịrịka. Ndị Igbo ka anyị mụtakwanụ ka esi agba ọgụ nwanne, ka anyị makwanụ ka esi echekwa ihe anyị nwere. A sị ebe udu mmiri dị otu a, onye makwanụ ka ọkọchị ga-adị. Ebe aba dị otu a, onye maka ụmụ ahịa ga-adị. Kamgbe eji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu eji wee kpọchie, unu ahụla ka ala Igbo si wee dị. Ọkwọ dị onye ọbụla ahụ mma ọnwụkwa ihe mere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo ugbu a ka bụkwa obere ihe, onwe onye na-ekpe ekpere ya, Chukwu ekwena. Mana ka anyị were ugbu a ehihie ka dị, ugbu ihe ka dị, wee chụwa ewu ojii, maka na chi ji o nwekwara ike inye nsogbu. Ọ dị mma ka njedebegodi ebe a, atụọrọ ọmara ọmara, atụkwara n'ofeke ofere isi tinye n'ọfịa. Gị onye na-egere akụkọ ụwa m, ịmara nletu anyị si eme ya, denyere ebumnuche gị, otu isi hụ ya bụ ihe nke ikiriri ugbu a na ngalaba okwu, ka anyị mara uche gị, n'ihi na uche onye adịghị ya njọ. daalụkwa gị na-eso eburu anyị sonye. Ekelekwa m gị wee na-asị gị jide ka iji. Onye asị ya jide ka o ji, ị mara na nke o ji kacha mma. Ekpere m bụ na Chineke nna gị na-anọnyere gị ọpụpụ gị na mbata gị, na-etinyere gị aka n'ezi ihe niile nke ị na-eme. Gị taa bụkwanụ mbụ ị na-ahụhụ onyonyo anyị. Asị gị nnọọ. Onye gị na ya ka nọkwa bụ 042 Solex, onye akụkọ ụwa n'iru akwụkwọ efere mba ụwa. Ya mere ọ bụrụ na ka m mere dị gị mma n'obi, nwanne biko ọ bụ na Facebook ọ na Instagram ka na-ahụhụ onyonyo pịara m follow. Ọ bụ na YouTube ka ị na-ekiri ya bụ ihe onyonyo pịara m subscribe ya na mgbịrịgba anya n'akụkụ ka ị nwee ike na-enweta ihe onyonyo ndị ọzọ nga na-ewetara gị n'ọdịnihu. Igbo ndị ọma njem ọnụ, Igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ, ekelekwa m unu wee na-asị na ọ ga na-adịrị unu niile mma o. Ise ngwanụ tụsawara m ihe onyonyo a na-atụsara m ya bụ ihe onyonyo na-apịrị maka na share button ya mara gị mma onye nke m. Udo dịrị unu.